Hey y'all. So boy, do I have a lot to catch y'all up on. Y'all are not gonna believe the day I had yesterday. So first things first, I wanted to update y'all on all of the lab work and all that I had done. I know some of y'all were asking about it and y'all were concerned and just, you know, praying for me. My lab work all come back normal, praise God. And I have actually been feeling more like myself last week and the beginning of this week. I have felt, well, this week I've had a headache, but you know, as far as like my energy level and everything, much better. My neck, they found out that I have like, I forget how they worded it, degenerative disease or something like that, they could get me some physical therapy, and if that didn't help, then they would have to do an MRI and all that kind of stuff, which the medication is working. I don't take it all the time. I've just taken it like a couple times and it's worked, so I'm just gonna baby it and take care of it. This is not anything new. So anyway, so all that's that. Like I said, last week was a really good week for me as far as my energy level. I had a really good week. First week in a very long time that I actually felt like myself, which was a good thing. And this week I've just had like a headache. I'm really fighting a migraine. I went to bed. I thought I was gonna die with it Sunday night, and then it was like kind of there and not there Monday, and then last night, you're gonna understand why it came back and why I'm fighting it today. So today is Tuesday, July 20th, and I'm actually headed to pick up my aunt, and we're going to get my mom, and we're going to take my mom to Mobile to a doctor's appointment. She's got to have another little office procedure done, so we've got to do that. But yesterday, my mom called me and she was like, Granny was in her bedroom, standing up at her dresser. She was doing something, I don't know what she was doing. And she said she just fell, like it was so quick and she don't know what happened. She just hit the floor. And we were like, oh no, you know, first of all, I was very concerned. I was like, did she black out? You know, I mean, anyway, I don't know. We wasn't in there, so we don't know exactly what happened. All we know is that she fell, and she does have a bad knee, and Granny felt like her knee just give out, and she just hit the floor. So she got up, was walking around, you know, fine. We just figured she was going to be sore and all this and that. Well, later on in the day, my aunt decided to come take her to the ER just to rule out anything, because I just didn't like the fact that she just dropped and like it was so fast, and something just didn't sit right, you know, like what's going on. So they take her to the ER and everything, and she has broke her hip. Now we don't know if it happened like when she fell, if it broke or what, but she broke her hip. So they admitted her, and she just got out of surgery. My aunt is actually there with her now. The last time I heard from her, which was like 5 minutes ago, she was waiting in the consultation room for the doctor to come in and tell her everything. So that's what's going on. My poor granny, y'all, since November, it has been something constantly with her. You know, she broke her arm in November, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and it's healed, but it's not 100% for her. I mean, she's 94, and they just heal slower, and so she still has some pain with that. And then she had a real bad episode about 2 weeks ago with her stomach. She was in the ER with that, and she's been really sick with her stomach for probably about 3 or 4 weeks. And now this. And to tell you that we're worried and we're concerned, we are, because it's not a good situation. So, as I know, I will update throughout this vlog. She really needs your prayers. We need your prayers, because I honestly don't know what's going to happen. And I don't know. I just don't know anything, this literally just happened last night. We found all this out, like, it was confirmed around 6 o'clock last night that she had broken her hip, and then, they were transporting her to a different hospital, so she's in Mobile now, and that's where her surgery was. So I don't know. I just really don't know, but my heart hurts because I can't stand the fact of her hurting. And we were up there Sunday, and we had the best time. She cooked an amazing dinner for us, and my bonus son and his wife actually come over and hung out with us at Granny's, and we just had like a nice visitation, and it was just wonderful. And then this happened, yesterday. So I'm sure all of that has not helped my head. So I'm really, really struggling with this headache, and I know it's just one of those things, and I really don't want to get on here and complain, and I don't want it to sound like I'm complaining. This is just life, and I know some of y'all are, y'all feel like family, and so I just wanted to kind of update y'all and let y'all know what's going on, and just really honestly reach out and ask for prayers. Y'all have just been there for us. My mom is doing better. She's still not 100%. She's still got a ways to go. She's still having to get her iron infusions, and she's still got a ways to go, but she's a trooper. She's hanging in there. My dad went back to work yesterday, and I think I'm not really sure how that went. I think it was kind of tough on him, but he loves to work. That man loves to work. But that's just that generation. They were just, that's what they do. So anyway, that's what's going on. I'm gonna pick up my aunt, and hopefully we can have a good day. We are going to be going to Mobile, so we may actually go to the hospital. I don't know. And I don't know, what the deal is with if they'll even let us visit her or anything. So I'll let y'all know when I know. All right. Sun's bright. It's been a day, and I'm greasy. All my oil's showing through on my face. All right. Granny had her surgery. She come through it great. The doctor said that the bone never shifted, which was a good thing, and he was able to put a screw in it, and that was great. We talked to her just a little bit ago. She sounded great. My mom did. And she'll stay in the hospital for a couple days, and then she will go into rehab for 30 days, I think it is. But she's doing so good. We're so proud of her. She's a trooper, y'all. I'm telling you, she is a trooper. My mom had her little procedure today. She's doing great. And I think we'll have to take her back 2 more times. So that's the update. I hate to say this because I know some of y'all don't have Instagram, but I will try to keep y'all posted over there on Instagram, and I will try to, if anything changes drastically, which we're just praying that it don't, then of course I would do a video to update y'all. And the reason I do is because I know so many of y'all love Granny. What's not to love, right? Y'all love her. She is just like everybody's grandma, and y'all been concerned, and I've had so many of y'all like, we need more videos with Granny and this and that, and she's just not been where she could, and then now this has totally delayed it. So that's what's going on, and I'm tired. It's been a day. It's now like 10 minutes till 6, and I still have about 15 miles to go before I'm at home. I don't know what we're gonna do for dinner. I don't even want to think about having to do anything for dinner, like cooking wise. But yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna my headache is back full blown. It kind of eased up enough today for us to, you know, do what we had to do down there. And we had actually thought about going to see Granny, but after my mom had her little procedure, she was not able to go. So Granny called, and she was like, y'all go home, you know, get your mama home. And so that's what we did. But I just wanted to kind of update y'all on what's going on. It's just been crazy. Y'all, this is crazy. I can't remember a time that's been like this for me. Like, it's just one thing after the other, and I don't know. But our lawn guy finally come, and he texted me while I was in there waiting on my mom. He was like, I'm gonna come by and mow today. He said, I may leave some tracks in the yard. He said, but I'm gonna come by. And I was like, I really hope our backyard is dry enough that number one, that you can even get back there and cut it, because our backyard has just been flooded. And he was like, yeah, he said, I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of weed eating. And so James, I forgot to tell James about that, and he called me. He was like, the lawn guy come, you're going to have to cut him a check when you get home. I said, yeah. He told me he was coming, and that he was probably going to leave a lot of tracks in the yard. But you know, what you going to do? Our grass in the backyard was over thigh high. I mean, it was ridiculous. And he's like, he did his best, but he couldn't get all the way to the fence, you know, in that back corner. And I was like, you know, something's better than nothing, because it was horrible back there. And we've not had a day without rain in months. It's rained every day. And I'm not talking like a little sprinkle here and there. I'm talking downpours. And it is just, it's been crazy. I have never in my life, ever, that I can recall, seen it rain this much, this consistently here. Hence the hat again, y'all. I woke up this morning, it was raining. And I'm not gonna put forth the effort to, I gotta put my shades on. The sun is killing me, and this headache ain't helping. But I'm not gonna put forth the effort to go to the trouble of fixing my hair. And it doesn't do any good, because it don't fix anyway when it's like this. So that's that. But I do have a hair appointment on Monday. It is just, I've been taking vitamins, and I really believe those vitamins have been a key factor in this, because I've been taking those vitamins, I guess, probably 3.5 weeks now, and maybe a month. And my hair has grown like crazy. My nails grow like crazy. So I've definitely got to get my hair cut. So with it growing that much, then I got to get the roots done. So yeah. So I'm going Monday at 2 o'clock to get my hair done. And I can't wait. But then again, it's like, why? It's like, why? Because I can't fix it. Anyway. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh, y'all, let me just tell y'all. I posted this on Instagram But I know some of y'all don't have Instagram. But last Saturday, I come up with something I wanted James to make me. And y'all, the DIY, when I tell you, was a simple, it should not have taken James 10 minutes to make what I wanted. It is now Tuesday. It is still not complete. And now I've scratched the whole idea, and I'm like, I've changed my mind and come up with something different in the place of that. So, scratch that DIY. And I had already started working on the videos, so it wouldn't be so much to edit. I'm just going to do away with that one because now I've come up with something better. And we went Sunday to Lowe's to pick up a couple items that we needed for it. So hopefully we can start filming that this weekend if he doesn't have to work. He's been having to work a lot of overtime. But if that one little project that should have been 20 minutes max is still incomplete, I don't know how long it's going to take him to complete this one. So I'm working on it. I'm trying to get him, so I can't give y'all time when it will be released and uploaded. I'll just have to update y'all on my community tab on YouTube and Instagram when that video posts. But I'm trying. That man is slow as molasses, I swear. But when he does it right. So, anyway. Thank y'all so much for the overwhelming love and support and all the comments on the summer home tour video. Y'all, that video, I'm still getting comments on that video every day. And he won, hands down. He won. His version was the best. Mine was the most informative, but his was the best. And y'all don't be fooled by him when he says that these are the pillows I'm not allowed to touch and the chairs I'm not allowed to sit in. Lies he tells. Our home is very much lived in. There is nothing off limits there. He can sit on anything he wants to sit on. He can touch anything he wants to touch. But I thought it was hilarious that he said that. And you definitely get different views on how women see things and how men see things, and total opposites. It's so funny. But thank y'all so much for that. I am working on trying to get him to be in more videos. But y'all just don't know. When that man is in videos, the editing alone that goes into that is crazy. Because, he's got a potty mouth sometimes. And even though I tell him there's certain things he can't say, certain words he can't say, they slip out every once in a while, so, And then he's also caught on to there's certain things that I will not allow to be said or done in my videos. And so when he don't want to be filmed, well, that's exactly what he says and does. So, what do they say? Don't work with children or animals? Well, I'm going to add husbands to that. Because that man, y'all, that man keeps me on my toes. Keeps me on my toes. He is hilarious. But I love him, and we have a whole lot of fun. And what y'all see is what you get with him. He keeps me laughing at home. He really does. And I don't know what I would do without him, especially with stuff like this going on, because he's so supportive and so understanding. And, he lets me do what I have to do, for my family and take care of them. And he's there right beside me, supporting me and, doing what he has to latest. That's the latest in this saga. And if anything else happens, I will definitely keep y'all posted. But I just want y'all to know how much I truly appreciate you. I love y'all, and I thank you so much for your support and your love and your prayers. Y'all just mean so much. It's just so much. And until next time, y'all. Bye.